So how you feeling after, what is it, 2-3 practices and the scrimmages?
Yeah, feeling good, getting better every day, so looking forward to definitely playing a preseason game. So, yeah, good.
How does it feel, you're playing next to Brandon Smith again? You guys obviously spent a lot of time together last season, and there was some, there were some issues early on in the season, and it seems like at the end of the season, both of you really came into your own and really improved. And oddly enough, that was when you guys got split up, and he was playing with Cornwall, and you were playing with.
Yeah, definitely familiar. We obviously know each other very well. We played the whole year 2-3 years ago, and a little bit last year. So we obviously know each other very well. And as of right now, we're playing together, and we'll see in the preseason.
Last year, it kind of feel like almost two separate seasons for you. First half and second half.
Well, yeah, the first month, everything that could go wrong went wrong. I don't know if I tried to be minus 14 last year after the month I could do that again. And playing pretty good hockey, I thought. And just kind of sticking with it, not changing anything. Next 10 games, I might be plus 18. So I dug myself out of that hole. Felt, at the end of the day, it was good. But, it's hockey. Things kind of bounce go your wrong way sometimes, but you can't just kind of change what you're doing. I've been doing the same thing for 10 years now, and it's gotten me so far. So, but yeah, last year was kind of good and bad, and you kind of roll with it.
Kyle, Brendan said he learns a lot from watching Cornwall, especially closely. Do you kind of do the same? I mean, where do you?
Yeah, no, I was very, very lucky. This has been here 12 years ago, and you got Schneider, Lindstrom, Chelios, Hatcher, Jason Woolley, all these guys, and you kind of learned from them. And still to this day, yeah, I'm watching Croner and how he moves his feet and how he plays. So you kind of take a little bit from all the positives from all the guys you play with and other guys around the league. So it's good to have role models like Croner.
Mike always talks a lot about you're in the right to feel good about yourself and every player plays better when he feels confident. How crucial is it for both you and Brendan, let's say, if you're a player to
I feel like anything, really any sport, anything in life is 90% mental. So if you do have confidence, that's huge. If you don't, you're struggling. You're kind of behind the 8 ball. So it is absolutely very crucial that we get confidence in ourselves and in our partners and with the whole team starting off day one. So that's what we'll work on, and hopefully we can build on that.
Can you talk about re-signing and at least having to wait a little while before the team re-inked you?
Yeah, July 1 was a new experience for me, and it was definitely a huge relief, and very happy after it got done, and coming back to somewhere where you're familiar. You're not going into a new place, learning new systems and stuff. So I think that's an absolute huge positive on our team. We don't have to teach anyone anything. So we're going to hit the ground running, and it should be a good first little bit for us.
That's what a lot of your teammates have said, even though there haven't been many changes. Albertson's not here, but the roster against Boston is pretty much the same roster here. But guys have said, between the young players taking a step forward and being a year older and the continuity, that they believe the team is going to be maybe even better.
I definitely agree with that. There's a lot of positives. With the negative injuries of last year came the positives of the young guys, and they've kind of opened the door open for them. And they stepped through it, and it's their chance now to keep taking more of a role. So, and the older guys, I guess you'd say, are still better players in the league, and we have a good mix. Years past, people might say we're older, but we have a good mix of guys now. So I think everyone's optimistic going into the year.
So earlier on in your career, when you were playing with Colorado, you were struck as kind of the dynamic offensive defenseman. And since then, the offensive numbers haven't been quite to what they used to be. Have you changed much as a defenseman and changed your game?
No, I had more points, even strength, than I've ever had last year. So, Colorado and LA, I was a power play specialist. I ran the power play on the first or second unit back and forth, and was very successful at it. Babs doesn't see that here, so I'm concentrating on penalty killing And our penalty kill was great last year. You know, we were top 10 almost all year and snuck into the top 5 a few times, and that's, you know, the new pride that we have. So whatever's called upon, I can, you know, I'm going to do my best to help the team, and hopefully maybe this year sneak on the PB a little bit.
What did you do during the off season to try to improve training wise? There's a big push from below from the kids from Grand Rapids.
Last one for Kyle.
Have your focus on yourself.
Oh, for sure. You know, skate a little bit and we'll learn. You know, worked on, you know, fundamentals on the ice, and just kind of make sure I'm in good enough shape for not getting hurt.
Cool. Thank you, Kyle.